Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving headfirst into one of the most fascinating and, frankly, kind of frustrating modern challenges out there: digital marketing in the attention economy. I mean, imagine setting up this gorgeous, highly professional, meticulously planned storefront, right? But you're forced to build it smack in the middle of a chaotic, screaming, neon-lit carnival. That is exactly what it feels like to sell serious business strategies on modern algorithmic platforms. In this explainer, we're going to look at raw data pulled directly from the feed to understand how structural business advice actually competes, or, fails to compete in this algorithmic Wild West.
So here's our roadmap for today. 1. The art of selling. 2. Targeting pain points. 3. The TikTok SEO engine. And 4. Fighting the algorithm.
All right, part 1. The art of selling. Okay, let's dive straight into this incredibly bold claim. To start off, we're stepping right into the shoes of a specific digital marketer to see how an ambitious pitch looks on the front lines. On May 28th, a creator going by Uzoma Marketing put out a post with this exact thesis: master the art of selling anything to anyone. Now, this isn't just some casual update. This is a highly targeted, super aggressive value proposition. The creator is literally promising the ultimate business superpower: universal sales mastery. The language here is definitive. It's totally designed to stop an ambitious entrepreneur right in their tracks and essentially hand them the keys to the kingdom. But here's the massive central conflict of our explainer today. Despite this huge promise of mastering the art of selling, and despite being explicitly targeted at hungry entrepreneurs and business owners, this post generated exactly 88 likes. It got 0 comments, crickets. In a digital arena where numbers literally dictate reality, 88 likes is essentially a whisper in a hurricane. So how does a post offering the ultimate business secret fall so incredibly flat? Well, to figure that out, we really need to look at the underlying mechanics of the pitch itself.
Which brings us to part 2, targeting pain points.
The absolute core engine of this creator's pitch is the pain point. Now, if you're marketing, you know a pain point is just a specific problem that your prospective customers are actively experiencing. The creator is framing the identification and, frankly, the exploitation of these pain points as the ultimate educational tool for business owners. They're telling their audience, hey, if you can identify exactly where your customer hurts, you can be the one to provide the cure. It's a totally sound, fundamentally textbook B2B marketing strategy.
And you can clearly see the tactical progression the creator lays out here. Step 1, use pain points to make money. Step 2, get clients and customers. Step 3, market your business. It is a highly logical, structured path completely designed for small business owners who are just trying to boost their sales. From a purely educational standpoint, this is really organized direct advice. The marketer is doing absolutely everything right according to the traditional rules of business communication. But if the front-end message is logically sound, what exactly is going wrong on the back end?
Part 3. The TikTok SEO engine. To answer that, we really have to look under the hood. We're shifting gears now from the visible pitch to the unseen structural heavy lifting that creators use to push their content out to an audience. Now, what's really fascinating about this back-end data is the sheer density of the targeting. The platform's AI automatically generates and reads these keywords to categorize the video. Look at the audience targets they're hitting: small businesses, entrepreneurs, business owners. And then the action tactics: increase sales, improve customer engagement, successful marketing. The creator is desperately trying to game the search engine. They are feeding the algorithm every possible professional signal so it categorizes this post as high-value business education.
And all that unseen back-end effort is totally mirrored right in the visible hashtag stack. We've got hashtag business owner, hashtag entrepreneur, hashtag business TikTok. These tags are basically flares sent up into the digital night sky, attempting to carve out a very serious professional niche in an unbelievably crowded space. The marketer is explicitly begging the algorithm, please do not show this to teenagers looking for dance trends. Show this to professionals looking for sales tips. They're playing by the platform's categorization rules absolutely flawlessly.
And that brings us to part 4, fighting the algorithm.
Because as we all know, the rules in the algorithmic Wild West are notoriously completely unpredictable. Let's zoom out from the micro-tactics of our incredibly diligent entrepreneur to the macro environment of the platform itself. This is where the friction really hits. We have our creator's very serious business intent stacked up against the platform's actual discover trends from the exact same dataset. And look at what is actually capturing collective attention. Bid and Win, Summer Garden, Gola Games Week, and whatever collectibles luxury art nature is. There is a massive, fundamental disconnect here. The platform's true lifeblood isn't professional development at all. It's eclectic, gamified, and highly visual trends. And this brilliantly illustrates the sheer volume of unrelated noise that a serious business post actually has to compete against. The scale of the attention economy is just staggering. Get this, a video about a low-energy molting chicken garnered 4.1 million likes. A video analyzing urban planning and architecture in Qatar secured 3 million likes. And way, way down at the bottom, practically microscopic in comparison, is our highly structured, logical guide to mastering sales sitting at just 88 likes. The algorithm heavily favors curiosity, visual novelty, and entertainment over structured education, every single time.
The absolutely crucial takeaway here is understanding this audience disconnect. Our B2B goal actually requires cognitive work from the viewer. They have to think. Meanwhile, the viral reality that dominates the feed relies entirely on immediate, frictionless gratification. We're talking about a celebrity's postpartum update getting 1.1 million likes, or a totally relatable comedy sketch about having the memory of a goldfish pulling in 2.4 million likes. The audience is opening this app for parasocial connection and a quick laugh. They are definitely not opening it for a dry lecture on client acquisition.
Let's see how this all builds into the very architecture of the platform's suggested accounts hierarchy. When a brand new user logs in, who are they immediately told to follow? Well, it's pop stars like Taylor Swift and Bad Bunny. It's global celebrities like The Rock and Gordon Ramsay. It's mega creators like Cooking with Marshmallow. Notice anyone missing? Yeah, there are absolutely no sales gurus or B2B strategists on this list. The platform is fundamentally built from the ground up to be a global entertainment broadcasting network, and that makes the small business marketer's fight to simply be seen an incredible, almost Sisyphean uphill battle.
Which really leaves us with this final, somewhat provocative thoughts. We've seen the raw data, we've seen flawless micro-tactics totally crushed by the macro reality of a molting chicken and pop culture updates. So, can serious structured business strategy actually survive in an environment that is built purely for rapid-fire entertainment? Or does the modern marketer need to start disguising their business lessons inside comedy, novelty, and pure spectacle just to get a seat at the table? It's a harsh reality that absolutely every digital entrepreneur has to face today. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer, and I really hope this data helps you navigate your own journey through the attention economy.